Good evening, everybody. A packed house here at Martin McDonough Gymnasium and Lenny Burke Court. You see the teams warming up tonight. It's MSJ playing host to the Fairhaven Slaters. Both of these teams are Division II teams. They're regular season opponents. They have met once already this season, and that was back on the 30th of January. Fairhaven defeated MSJ 36-32. Hard-fought ball game. And this second game, highly anticipated here tonight. As you can see, a full house crowd on hand for this one. And we expect a great game here tonight between these two teams. Two of the upper tier teams in Division II. As a matter of fact, speaking of Division II, Spalding currently is the number one team by index point in Division II with a 16-0 overall record. Fairhaven tied at record-wise at 16-0. They are in second place in Division II. Then you have North Country at 15-2. Hartford having a very good year at 15-2. Montpelier at 13-3, and then MSJ will come into this contest tonight with a 10-5 overall record. So the Mounties here tonight are in currently sixth place in the Division II rankings. The rest of Division II include, we won't give you their records, but they are Middlebury, Linden, Harwood, Mount Abraham, Enosburg, Otter Valley of Brandon, Vermont in Division II, Missisquoi, U32, Milton, also Lamoille, and Lake Region. MSJ coming into this contest tonight has won their last three games. They beat Woodstock, Mount Anthony Union High School, and Springfield. And Fairhaven beat Granville out of Granville, New York, Otter Valley, and Windsor in their last three matchups. As we said, these two teams last met on the 30th of January, just a couple of weeks ago. Fairhaven winning that one 36-32. Let's run down the rosters for both of these teams here for you, and they are for Fairhaven. We'll start off visiting Slater. Sawyer Ramey, senior, 5'10 guard. Timothy Kendall, a junior at 5'8. A guard, Carson Babby, and he is a senior at 5'8. And a guard, Sam Barber, senior, 5'9 guard. Kenai Gill, and he is a guard at 5'10". Alex Patch, senior, 6-foot guard forward. Noah Woodbury, 5'10 guard. Joe Buxton, a junior at 6'4", a guard. Dylan Wetmore, a junior, a guard at 5'10". Max Kyehill, sophomore, 5'9 guard. Phil Bean, sophomore, 6'3" guard forward. Noah Beon, he is a senior at 6-foot guard forward. Matthew Finnegan, he is a senior at 6'2" forward. And Frankie Hoover, he is a senior at 6'1" and a forward. The head coach, of course, the legendary Hall of Fame coach, Mr. Bob Prenovos. The MSJ Mounties here tonight. Let's check their roster. Mason Boudreau, a junior. Jacob Bissett, he's a junior. Matt Greeno, senior. Keegan Greeley, a junior. Austin McLaughlin, a junior. Owen Trainer, a senior. Braden McKeegan, a senior. Arthur Trainer, he's a freshman. Anthony Cavallari, a senior. Braden Shutt, a freshman. Deshaun Reed, a sophomore. Gunnar Blanchard, a senior. Marquise Reed, he is a senior. Desmond Krakuka, he is a sophomore. And Cade Chadburn, he is a junior. The head coach is Mr. Chris Charbonneau. And there you go. There's the entire roster for both of these teams. Both teams warming up, and we can see the Fairhaven Slaters on the floor right now. There to our right, to our left, is the MSJ Mounties. And we'll have our starting lineups coming up in the opening tip-off, and that will be shortly. All right, back at Martin McDonough Gymnasium, and we are on Lenny Burke Court getting ready for the start of tonight's contest between the Fairhaven Slaters and the MSJ Mounties. Mounties over here to our right as we look out. Starting tonight for Fairhaven will be Sawyer Ramey. Also, Carson Babby will be one of the starters. Sam Barber will start. Joe Buxton will start. And Phil Bean. And that will round out the starting five. And for the MSJ Mounties starting tonight will be Mason Boudreau. Also starting will be, Matt Greeno, Keegan Greeley, Austin McLaughlin, and Desmond Krakufka. And I had to check the spelling on that, but that is how you pronounce his name. So there we go. There is the starting five for both of these teams. And we have a full house here on hand for this one tonight. A great crowd on hand. As we said, these two teams met earlier in the season back on the 30th of January. It was Fairhaven winning by a score of 36-32. And both teams will be introduced here on the floor in just a moment. Your officials for tonight's ball game, and we'll get them in the picture are John Hoagland Connor Hoagland and Joe Quintal are the three officials on the floor for this one tonight. And as we look out, we see right now being introduced the starting five for the Fairhaven Slaters. So we'll let you have a look at that. Tom, should be a good matchup here tonight. As we mentioned, you mentioned we saw the previous game, but this one was a very close game, a 4-point win by Fairhaven.
4-point and low scoring, 36-32. It could be a different game today. We could be in the 50s or 60s. But both teams can really get after it. Defensively, a lot of intensity, and it could be a similar game in the 30s.
As you mentioned before, there's certain telltale games that you see that this time of year. You get into the month of February. Record-wise, Fairhaven is undefeated. They're 16-0, so nobody's beaten them. And they also, Spalding is a 16-0 team as well, which is somewhat of a mystery. So the Spalding team is somebody that I haven't seen. I don't know if you have, but
no.
That's what happens every year this time of year. Some of our northern teams we find that we don't see during the regular season having excellent years. And the Mounties being introduced here on the floor right now as we look out. So you mentioned it earlier that you had to get here, get a parking spot early for this one here tonight. And
it's full.
The stands,
it is full.
Don't usually see that.
No, it's good to see.
Let's, as Tom mentions that, let's give you a look at there are the bleachers at MSJ, folks. On
packed, just packed.
And they are full. I believe our camera shot right here is...
Got a few people on the stage, too. It reminds me of the old Rutland MSJ games when they would be full over there, but the stage would be packed, too.
Yes, they had all that seating up here. Which is where we are situated on the stage. Want to thank the athletic director, Dan Elliott, for his help and accommodation.
Almost like the old days when Rutland and the stage bleacher, everything packed.
Okay, there we have it, the playing of our national anthem. We've given you the entire rosters for both of these teams, the starting lineups for both of these teams, the officials out there on the floor, and we will be ready to go here with the opening tip-off coming up here in just a moment. Here is the MSJ Mounties coming out here on the floor right now first. See them at center circle. And there are the Fairhaven Slaters under head coach Bob Prenovost, right over there by their respective sideline, and we'll have our opening tip-off coming up here in just a moment. So a lot of people, as we said, anticipating this one, some excitement about this basketball matchup. The second time these two teams meet. They met just a couple of weeks ago, very close game, 4-point ball game, and let's see what we have here tonight. It's going to be a fun one to watch. Joe Buxton jumping it up in center circle. And Desmond Krakovka jump it up off the opening tip. Control first here by the MSJ Mounties. Nice ball movement here by MSJ to get off a shot there. Keegan Greeley going to be a little bit short on that one. And the rebound coming down here to the Slaters. Good defensive pressure there by MSJ. Buxton over on the right sideline there. Sawyer Ramey will back it out almost center court. Sawyer Ramey, a lot of fun to watch. Excellent ball here. Gets off a shot over on that left side down low baseline area from 7-8 feet out. Off the glass, no good. Rebound coming down to McLaughlin for MSJ. Desmond Krkufka with a left-handed shot, baseline area misses. Keep your eye on him. A lot of fun to watch him. He's got great down-low game, post-up moves. Got a foul here on the play. Be a foul there on MSJ's Owen Traynor. Fairhaven inbounds it. Three-point bucket right there. Joe Buxton, the 6'4" junior, listed as a guard. Big guy for a guard, but that's what he is on the roster. Gets 3 points. First basket of the ball game. Nice play, MSJ. Krkufka getting the assist from right around free throw line area. Goes off the glass, good for the 2. Fairhaven leads it 3-2. First quarter action. There's 3, Joe Buxton. We just mentioned the guard will hit it for 3. Fairhaven leads it 6-2. Mounties drive to the basket, bounce pass from McLaughlin looking for Mason Boudreau down low. Got away from him, out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Mounties offering no full court pressure there, back waiting at the other end of the floor on defense. So Slaters will bring it down the floor. And that is Sawyer Ramey that will walk it over the half-court line. That went in and out. Sawyer Ramey, 3-point range, no good. McLaughlin the rebound and has the ball now for the Mounties at their end of the floor. Pass into the free throw line becomes a jump ball. Mounties try to work it inside to Desmond Krkufka. Got tied up. Jump ball, possession, Fairhaven. 4:40 left to go first quarter if you're just joining us. 6-2, Fairhaven leading MSJ at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. Shot will be good for 3. That's Sam Barber for Fairhaven hitting that bucket. 3 field goals, and all 3 are 3-pointers for Fairhaven. Krkufka working it down low, left side baseline. Got a double team on him. One of them's going to get a foul. That'll be Phil Bean picking up the foul. Krkufka will be on the line to shoot. I think the interesting thing with Krkufka, Tom, is he's listed as a sophomore here.
Right.
Got some excellent moves down below.
Yes, he does.
Misses the first free throw. He'll get another, but I'm sure head coach Charbonneau's got to be happy with that.
Big physical presence, but like you said, finesse also.
All right, second free throw is no good. The rebound coming down to the Slaters, and that's Sam Barber bringing it over the half-court line, setting up with it. Gets it over to Sawyer Ramey. Sawyer left side of that three-point circle. Slaters move it left sideline all the way across the court. Now back out on top. Good ball movement, Fairhaven. Foul line shot is up. Phil Bean missing this one. Sam Barber rebound. Back over to Barber in the corner. Put up the shot. Three-point attempt. No good. Owen Traynor will bring it in the front court here for the Mounties. MSJ moving it. Looking toward that left corner. They go back out on top. McLaughlin up. Loose ball picked up there by Fairhaven. Let's see if they can get the break going down the floor. Ramey left sideline for three. That's 4 consecutive three-pointers hit by Fairhaven. So that's some good JV shooting threes.
Yeah.
Mountie shot from the foul line. Austin McLaughlin got fouled. And that will be Sawyer Ramey that will pick up personal foul number 1. Team's second. Austin McLaughlin on that first free throw. He'll get one more. Second free throw is up and good. Joe Buxton between circles. A little help now from Sawyer Ramey. Ramey's going to back it out center circle. Now Sam Barber driving with it to the basket. The running right-handed shot is up. No good. Kurkufka with the rebound. Kicks it out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin will set up top of the MSJ circle. Left side, Owen Traynor going to take one for three. Is it three? Yes, it is. He's the big three-point shooter for MSJ that we saw have a record performance a couple of weeks ago. Scoring 51 points in one game here against the MSJ opponent. I think it was Mount Anthony in that game. Ramey trying for three, misses. Kurkufka trying to reverse a shot, a layup underneath the basket, misses. Fairhaven rebound. Fairhaven shot is up and no good. Rebound coming down to the Mounties. That was Cade Chadburn that got the rebound. Mounties with it at their end of the floor. Gunnar Blanchard now to Kurkufka underneath. What a beautiful shot. He's another great move from the baseline underneath the basket. 12-9. Mounties inching their way back in here after a bunch of threes made by Fairhaven with under a minute left to go in the first quarter. Sawyer Ramey lost it on the dribble. We got a loose ball there. We see it go out of bounds at the baseline. And it looks like they're going to give it to MSJ. All right, Fairhaven offering no pressure. Slater defense back at the other end of the floor waiting on defense. Oh, now here got a couple of guys coming up. So they will have a little pressure on the ball. Got Sawyer Ramey up there, and so is Sam Barber up there. Not really pressuring the ball, just backing off now as the ball brought over the half-court line. Austin McLaughlin for MSJ. Nice wide open look at it for Cade Chadburn. Would have been a three if he could drop it in there. Couldn't. Matthew Finnegan got the rebound. All right, Sawyer Ramey calling out a play signal. Kind of hear Coach Penavos there at the sideline. I think he's calling for one play here. Got under a half minute. They want one shot. They're down to 5 seconds. And there it is, the buzzer shot. Noah Bion, the 6-foot senior, takes that last shot, rattles the rim in and out. And that will end our first quarter. So it is Fairhaven 12, MSJ 9 at the end of one quarter. Second quarter action coming up. Okay, 8 minutes up on the board here for the second quarter. Martin McDonough Gymnasium on Lenny Burke Court. Fairhaven leading MSJ 12-9. All 12 of those points coming from Fairhaven were 3-point shots. So they hit 4 3-pointers in that quarter.
Impressive 3-point shooting by Fairhaven, but maybe the more impressive thing even was the ball movement that led to those good looks behind the 3-point arc.
Yes, there's Krakufka with a nice drive to the basket. Showing some great ability right here. Goes up with a left-handed shot, hits the bucket. See the ball get knocked out of bounds here just in front of us at the half court. Looks like it's going to be off Fairhaven. That was Joe Buxton chasing it down. Good hustle both teams. MSJ will have it. Owen Trainer now with the ball for MSJ. Brings it right side of that 3-point circle. McLaughlin back to Trainer. Let's see if he can hit it for 3. Misses. Battle for the rebound, kept in bounds. Nice hustle by Joe Buxton. And a pass from Sawyer Ramey in the middle, picked off by Krakufka to Owen Trainer. Now right sideline, goes back to Krakufka out on top, puts up the shot. And off the rim, no good, battle for the rebound. And it's Sam Barber that'll get it for Fairhaven. Drive baseline, coming in left side, nice block. Somebody getting a hand on that. Joe Buxton shot attempt. Hear the crowd roaring on that one. Good defensive play. Owen Trainer now with it for the Mounties. Just over the half-court line. Dr. Krakufka takes it in the middle, draws out the defense. Nice pass to Mason Boudreau.
Great feed by Krakufka.
Mason Boudreau had an open shot at it. Missed a good opportunity right there. Fairhaven rebound. Sawyer Ramey, right side, 3-point attempt. No good. Krakufka with the rebound. MSJ's McLaughlin puts up the shot, misses. Nice follow-up. Get that player's number right there. That was Trainer. Okay, Owen Trainer on the follow-up on the rebound attempt. Mounties take the lead for the first time here. Been trailing the whole time, 13-12, up by 1 with 5:43 left to go in the first half. All right, good teamwork, good ball movement there. Fairhaven on their end of the floor. Matthew Finnegan will finish off a shot on an assist by Joe Buxton. Off the glass underneath. Fairhaven retakes the lead by 1. They lead it 14-13. Trainer driving toward the basket. Gets the ball stripped away from him, knocked out of bounds off Fairhaven. Both coaches making some adjustments in their lineup on the floor. Mounties will be inbounding at the baseline. Keegan Greeley with the ball for the Mounties. Jacob Bissett. Now ball comes back over left side. Matt Greeno, good ball movement. Owen Trainer, top of the circle, eyeing that basket. Sam Barber coming out on him defensively. Now to Krakufka inside. Krakufka spinning his way toward the basket. 2 defenders on him, and one of them is going to pick up a foul. And that looks like it will be on Phil Bean. Will get his second personal foul. And Krakufka will be on the line to shoot here for the Mounties. Should be shooting 2. Desmond Krakufka, left-handed shooter. Sophomore here at MSJ, misses the first, he'll get one more. Second free throw is up, and that one is not going to go. Joe Buxton doing a nice job getting the rebound. Here Sawyer Ramey will bring it over the half-court line. Sam Barber, right side, shot up, no good, gets his own rebound. Slaters kick it back out on top to reset the offense. Ramey to the free throw line, puts up the shot, misses. Battle for the rebound, front of the basket. We'll have a foul on this play. It's going to be Owen Trainer that's going to pick up the foul for the Mounties, his second personal. Non-shooting foul. It'll be inbounded by Fairhaven at the baseline. 4:12 left to go here in the first half. Kind of a low-scoring half here, Tom.
Well, I think they might be ahead of the pace of the last game, though.
Well, I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
That was a 30-point ball game. All right, there's a picked-off ball and break to the basket. Good heads-up play there by Keegan Greeley. Taken off. Give Mounties back the lead, 15-14. We have another foul. It'll be Jacob Bissett getting his first personal foul. Ball inbounded. Fairhaven shot is up from three-point range. Missed by Joe Buxton. Rebound Mounties. Fairhaven getting back quickly on defense. Mounties will slow up, back it back out, reset the offense. Top of the circle. Shot is up. That's going to be two. Keegan Greeley hitting that bucket. Biggest lead of the ball game now for the Mounties. They lead by 3, 17-14. Fairhaven, right corner shot, put up by Joe Buxton, hits the side of the backboard, goes right back to him, so Fairhaven will keep the possession. Buxton, another three-point shot will not go. I believe that was Jacob Bissett getting the rebound. Bissett will bring it over the half-court line. Greeley over on the right sideline. They get it to Kufka underneath. Now we have a baseline call. And that will be a foul, number 30 for Fairhaven. That's Frankie Hoover into the ball game. Brings us down to 3:04 left to go in the first half. This feels like a very quick first half.
Oh, yes, for sure. The game goes much quicker when every possession is so precious.
Ball inbounded by the Mounties. They work their way in underneath for a good look at it by Keegan Greeley. Can't get it to drop in. Took a good shot, misses it. Fairhaven with a rebound. Sawyer Ramey to the foul line. Ball comes over to that right side. Sam Barber working with it. Barber showing some good ball handling ability there. Drives into the paint, puts up the shot, hits the bucket. 1-point ball game. MSJ, home team up on top, 17-16. Krakufka trying to make a move toward the basket. They're going to get him for a travel. All right, so it's going back to Fairhaven. MSJ defense will be back at the other end of the floor waiting. Sawyer Ramey will bring it down over the half-court line. Sam Barber, right side of that three-point circle. Ball gets kicked out on top to Sawyer Ramey. There's a three-point attempt by Ramey. Comes off the rim to Krakufka for MSJ. Long pass from one side of the court to the other for the Mounties. Kufka trying to make a move to the basket, and that pretty little move he's got down low underneath will hit the bucket, and it's 19-16 our score. And as we can see right there, the Fairhaven bench, Coach Prenovos wanting a timeout on the floor. So a very interesting couple of minutes of play right there, Tom. Mounties having a nice second quarter.
They certainly are. We talked a lot about Fairhaven's ball movement. The Mounties are also crisply moving the ball, and nice little, like you said, nice little work, little moves in the paint there by Krakufa.
Yeah, he's their big guy underneath. It doesn't list his height. He's definitely forward center or whatever, but they have a couple of excellent ball handlers, MSJ, too. With, looks like they got 4 guards out there pretty much with...
That's a suggestion I have to all athletic directors. It's basketball. Put the heights in there. I see Fairhaven does have their heights in there.
All right, timeout just about over with here. We give you a crowd shot here. MSJ Convent Avenue Gymnasium. Great to see a packed bleacher right there. I don't think there's not too many seats to be had here tonight. Certainly in the bleachers. We're on the other side on the stage here, which is this great seat here we got. All right, timeout over with. It'll be inbounded by Fairhaven. We get things moving again. Ball being brought over the half-court line, Sam Barber. Slaters are going to lose it out of bounds here at the baseline. Sawyer Ramey protesting that call just a bit. Thought he got pushed or knocked out of bounds, but they give it back to the Mounties. So Jacob Bissett, one of those very quick guard ball handlers for the Mounties over the half-court line. Now they feed it to Krakufka underneath. Another great move right to the basket. Fairhaven's had all kinds of trouble stopping him tonight. Mounties lead at 21-16. I believe that is the biggest lead of the ball game by MSJ, or either team for that matter. That's going to be 3-point bucket right there. Carson Babby, the senior, 5'8" guard, hitting that one right side. Tightens things up back to a 2-point ball game, 21-19. Under a minute left to go here in the half. There's a drive. MSJ got a good look at it. Cade Chadburn taking it to the hoop, misses the shot. Almost stole it back from Fairhaven after their rebound. All right, Slaters get it over the half-court line. 28 seconds showing on the clock. Sawyer Ramey with it. His team, Fairhaven, down by 2. Slaters will be looking for that last shot. Ball goes back top circle, center circle. Ramey driving to the basket. Kicks it over that left corner. Now they get it into Joe Buxton, and Joe's going to lay it over the front of the rim for the basket. Ties it at 21. Mounties get it to the half-court. Half-court shot by Austin McLaughlin is well short. And that is how we end the half. Just what you thought it would be.
As advertised, you're absolutely right.
So we're tied at 21. We'll get you some halftime stats coming up here and have some comments in just a moment. All right, halftime as we look out at Martin McDonough Gymnasium, Lenny Burke Court, Convent Avenue in Rutland, and we are tied. Great game here at the half. MSJ, the home team, hosting Fairhaven, tied at 21 apiece. Let's run down the individual scoring. We'll start with MSJ. Keegan Greeley had 2 field goals in the second quarter for a total of 4 points. Austin McLaughlin has 2 points, hit 2 free throws. That was in the first quarter. Owen Trainer, total of 5 points on 2 field goals. One of those was a 3-pointer that he hit in the first quarter. So that is it here for the scoring, it looks like. I don't think I'm missing anybody. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Right on the bottom. Desmond Krakufka has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So he's done real well with field goals. He's got to 5 field goals. He's actually 0 for 4 from the free throw line here tonight.
But some silky smooth moves down low. When he gets near the basket, he's a handful. He's got great moves and a great touch.
It's fun to watch that. You know, I know over the years seeing different players, you watch them develop that skill as they come along the way. And,
right.
You know, and he's only a sophomore, and he's got.
That's a lot to look forward to. It's going to be really fun watching his development. He's already so effective.
On the Fairhaven side of the scoring, Sawyer Ramey finishes up with 3 at the half on 1 3-pointer. Carson Nababi got a 3-pointer, so he'll finish the half with 3. Sam Barber with a total of 5, including 1 3-pointer. Joe Buxton has a total of 8 points, 2 3-pointers that he hit, and Matthew Finnegan with a total of 2 points. But red hot 3-point shooting there from Fairhaven as they hit, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that first half there. They were actually the first 4 of their baskets, I believe, were 3-pointers, so they really came out firing them up. So
Yep.
good first half of basketball here, Tom, and we'll have our second half coming up, tied at 21 at Martin McDonough Gymnasium, and back with the second half in just a moment. All right, back at Martin McDonough Gymnasium, Convent Avenue, Lenny Burke Court. My name's Greg McCormick, along with Tom Haley. And Tom, thank you very much for sitting in with me here tonight.
Oh, you bet. This is enjoyable. What a great advertisement for Vermont high school basketball. It's got it all. The crowd, great play, in-your-face defense. We've seen great ball movement, some very razor-sharp three-point shooting. It's just been a joy. The big crowd here is getting more than their money's worth.
And we're ready to go here for the start of the second half coming up. We'll have our tip-off here in just a moment. Actually, not a tip-off. We'll have it inbounded by Fairhaven. So as we can see across the way, Slater's getting ready to inbound it. All right, ball in play. We are underway. Second half action. Tied at 21. Fairhaven going from our right to left here as we look out from the stage at MSJ. Sam Barber shot, 3-point attempt, top of the circle, no good. Rebound comes down to Owen Traynor. Traynor down the floor, right side or top of the circle, Austin McLaughlin. McLaughlin eyeing down low, see if he's got anybody open down there. Gets it into Krakufka, left side of the free throw line, lost a handle on it, recovered by the Mounties. Reverse layup, driving through baseline, left to right underneath McLaughlin. Reverse layup, try no good. Sawyer Ramey now with it for Fairhaven. Ramey way out there. 3-point try is up. This one off the glass, no good. Rebound Traynor. Mounties with it at their end of the floor. There's a little floater put up, and that will be good. That is Keegan Greeley. Check that, correct that. That was Austin McLaughlin that hit that bucket. That's our first basket of the second half, third quarter action. There's a little floater put up, and this one's going to be off the rim, no good, by Joe Buxton. Mounties coming up with a rebound. Owen Traynor down the floor with it. Traynor over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin backs it out from the right side of that 3-point circle. Miscommunication there from out on top. Austin McLaughlin thought that Desmond Krakufka was going to move toward that basket from the baseline. He stopped and the ball went out of bounds. Trying to get to the basket, gets cleanly stripped of the basketball. Owen Traynor coming down the floor with it. Traynor to the free throw line, trying to find room for a shot, kicks it out to McLaughlin behind him, puts up the 3-point shot, misses. And Phil Bean right there for the rebound. Here come the Slaters. 3-point shot put up left side. Joe Buxton missed in that one. Off the right side of the rim, Krakufka with the rebound. This is Owen Traynor now in the front court with it. Nice move by McLaughlin to the basket, put up the underhanded shot, not going to go. Fairhaven with the rebound. Sawyer Ramey over the half-court line. Sam Barber putting up a shot in front of the basket, misses. Battle for the rebound. Barber got his own rebound. Chance for Fairhaven to reset their offense. There'll be a foul on that play. Driving through baseline was Phil Bean. Got challenged there by Krakufka. And Krakufka is going to pick up the foul. It's going to be his first personal foul, and that'll put Phil Bean, a sophomore, 6'3", on the line to shoot. So the two big guys going at it. And we'll see if Fairhaven can pick up some points from the free throw line. First free throw, no good. One more coming. Coach Charbonneau going to his bench. Substitutions coming in. Coach Prenevos, we see right there on the sideline, watching for this second shot. Second free throw is up and good. All right, so that makes it 23-22. MSJ, the home team, with a 1-point advantage. Just over the half-court line, we're going to get a little reaching in foul. Sawyer Ramey picking up the personal for Fairhaven. Loose ball picked up there by Fairhaven. Sawyer Ramey, the trailer coming down, goes in for a shot, as we can see, fouled. It's probably going to be another one on Krakufka. It is, so he's got two personal fouls here in about a minute's time. Third quarter action, 3:58 left to go here in the third quarter. MSJ leads at 23-22. Chance for Sawyer Ramey from the free throw line to tie it up. Misses his first free throw, he'll get another. Ramey's second free throw is up, and that one is good. So we are tied again here at 23 apiece. We ended the half at 21, so not a whole lot of scoring happening so far in this third quarter. For Kufka, left corner shot is up, no good. Rebound, Mounties. Gunnar Blanchard got the rebound. Mounties keep it back to Blanchard over right side, puts up the shot, misses. Rebound coming down to Phil Bean. Fairhaven bringing it down the floor. Goes to Sam Barber out on top. Carson Babby left side, left corner. Goes now to Buxton. Buxton going to go to the free throw line, or Phil Bean to the free throw line with it, put up the shot in and out. Kufka with the rebound. Here come the Mounties. Going to slow up the pace here a little bit. Owen Traynor will set up with it. There's an open shot right there. Let's see if we get a big bucket on that. That was huge for MSJ. Keegan Greeley. Going to get three, makes it 26-23. Not a whole lot of offense here in this third quarter, but that was the biggest one right there. Sawyer Ramey, sideline, Sam Barber. Now they work it in, try to get it down low on the left side of the basket. They'll kick it back out on top. And that will be Sawyer Ramey hitting a big three on that one. Ties us back up here at 26. He's got it out on top of the circle to Owen Traynor. Now inside they get it to Krakufka. Krakufka then be caught for a traveling violation. Cade Chadburn checking into the lineup now. So the ball going back to the Fairhaven Slaters. They'll be inbounding it. Mounties back waiting on defense. That's happening right now with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Tied at 26 each. Sam Barber over the half-court line. Barber down that right sideline for Fairhaven. Drives toward the corner, kicks it back out on top. Sawyer Ramey setting up between circles, going to pull up for the three, and he hits a huge bucket right there. That is a three-point bucket. 29-26 now. Fairhaven leading the Mounties. Mounties bring it down over the half-court line. Fairhaven back waiting on defense. Owen Trainer, the Mounties' big shooter outside of that three-point circle. To get it to Krakufka inside, and he is fouled. Goes to the basket, makes a shot. They'll wave that off. This foul happening before that shot basket. And that is going to be on Phil Bean. Hear the official say prior to the shot. Now we have a timeout here on the floor. All right, 1:32 left to go in the third quarter. Fairhaven 29, MSJ 26. Fairhaven just retaking that lead. We've seesawed back and forth a little bit here in this third quarter. And it was a Sawyer Ramey three-point bucket that gave Fairhaven the lead, 29-26. And we'll give you another look at the crowd here. This is a full house on hand for this one here tonight. Get to the mid-late February games. Fairhaven comes here undefeated. Two Rutland County teams on PEGTV. Good to see, and close proximity, and that means folks from both schools or both towns can get here pretty easily. All right, we're going to have a technical, apparently. Going to be a couple of shots here taken by Fairhaven. So Sawyer Ramey, as we see right here, as we get play resume on the free throw line to shoot. All right, hits them both. Sure who that technical was on. They didn't put it up on the board here, and the ball will be inbounded at the sideline by Fairhaven. So they get the two technicals. Now they get a kick on the inbound. They get the two technicals and possession of the ball back, and they lead at 31-26 now. All right, so it'll be inbounded again by Fairhaven. Sawyer Ramey lighting it up again. On that one makes it 34-26. Krakufka down low, right side of the basket, gets fouled. It's going to be Frankie Hoover picking up the foul for Fairhaven. Krakufka will be on the line to shoot. 1 minute showing up on the clock there. See up above right there, 1 minute. Krakufka on the line to shoot two. That's the first one. 34-27 is our score with that bucket. Has the ball for his second free throw. Second one is in and out. Knocked around a little bit. Finally coming up with it on the possession, Sawyer Ramey. Left corner three-point attempt put up, no good. Owen Trainer the rebound. Trying to hustle it down on the floor, and he gets caught for the double dribble. So it's going back to Fairhaven now with 32 seconds showing on the clock left to go third quarter. Slater possession, they lead at 34-27. Down underneath to Joe Buxton. Gets open for the two. 36-27. Good finish to the third quarter here. Looks like for a good third quarter by Fairhaven. Spinning move and Austin McLaughlin gets the ball knocked away from him in front of the MSJ basket. Mounties will inbound it with 3.2 seconds shown on the clock left to go in the quarter. Ball inbounded, no time for MSJ to get a shot off, and we end at 3 quarters. Fairhaven 36, MSJ 27. We'll be back with the 4th quarter coming up. Okay, 8 minutes up on the board for the 4th quarter. Mounties will be inbounding it here, ready to go. And they are down now, 36-27. A good 3rd quarter for the Fairhaven Slaters. Some excellent shooting, good outside shooting there by Sawyer Ramey, hitting a couple of big threes. MSJ will have the ball in play here as we are now in our 4th quarter. Kufka, top of the Mountie circle. And we have a offensive foul. And that will be against MSJ and Mason Boudreau. But a good 3rd quarter there, Tom, for Fairhaven. All right, ball over the half-court line into the front court. Sam Barber controlling it to Noah Bion. Bion on the left-handed dribble, looks toward that corner, nothing down there. We'll get it back out on top, Sawyer Ramey. All right, going to have a foul offensive against Fairhaven. And looks like we're going to have a timeout here to go with it for Fairhaven. So the situation, we have 7:19 left to go here in this or 4th quarter, I should say. Fairhaven taking that lead 36-27. There's good 3-point shooting there in that 3rd quarter by Sawyer Ramey. That is responsible.
Was that 3 straight? 3 straight threes, and then of course he cashed in on both free throws on the technical.
So a strong performance by Ramey in that 3rd quarter. Gives Fairhaven a comfortable lead here. Well, I say comfortable. Nothing's too comfortable. You get 2 teams like this playing. Fairhaven coming here undefeated, and they trailed a good part of this here to the Mounties. All right, timeout over with. There's a left side shot. This is going to be 3-point try by Trainer. Owen Trainer missing that one. Joe Buxton got the rebound. Matthew Finnegan there, top of the Fairhaven circle. Shot by Sam Barber. It's going to be a 3-pointer, and he got fouled. So one of the rare times you might see a 4-point play here. It's going to be a foul on MSJ's Keegan Greeley. Barber lined that one up, got hit as he was in the air shooting it, hit it for 3, got fouled. Let's see if he can make a 4-point play out of it. Not something MSJ needed to see at this point. Away from where you're looking right there. They're cleaning up some moisture on the floor is what our delay is. Big cheer there for Matthew Finnegan cleaning up. All right, so it will be a 4-point play by Sam Barber. So that makes it 40-27. Fairhaven continues adding to that lead. Kufka getting underneath, missing the shot. Let's see, loose ball here on the floor. Slater's going to come up with
nice
it.
Pass.
Nice feed ahead to Noah Bion. And Noah will take it in for the layup. And you can see over there across the way a good contingent of Fairhaven folks all cheering on their team. They've had a good 3rd quarter now into the 4th quarter, and our score with the timeout here on the floor, 42-27. see a lot of this game is just composed of runs here, Tom, and Fairhaven just certainly had a good one.
Yep. 42-27, a pretty healthy lead. Time is their friend with 6:19 left, and it's the type of team that can play the methodical game and eat the clock. So they're in a good position.
Well, it's the outside shooting I see, and then Sawyer Ramey, obviously, you mentioned all the shots he made, and then some free throws or whatever. MSJ's game has been Krakufka inside.
Right.
And he's been a little bit slower here in the second half with that. They get him the ball, he's trying hard, but...
The other thing is, of course, MSJ also has some guys that can dial up long distance, and we all know how a flurry of threes can change a game, so they're not out of it.
Oh, exactly. I'm just waiting for Owen Traynor to get in on some of that three-point shooting. All right, ball inbounded by the Mounties. That is Traynor with it over there on that left sideline. Drives into the paint, right strong to the basket, put up the shot, does not go in. Krakufka right there for the rebound. Ball gets tipped, knocked around a bunch of times. Mounties come back up with it. Get it back to Traynor out on top. He's going to go for three. This one off the rim, no good. Thought that might be some of their strategy. Rebound, Phil Bean. Get it over to Sawyer Ramey. Fairhaven showing some patience. They get it inside to Phil Buxton, misses. Krakufka the rebound. Traynor right side for three. And off the rim, no good. Traynor gets the rebound right back to the basket for the shot. He got fouled. That's going to be on, looks like Phil Bean will pick up, number 4 on him. So Traynor will be on the line to shoot. Traynor will be shooting 2. Mounties obviously need everything they can get here at this point. We're in the fourth quarter. Owen Traynor going to miss the first. He'll get another. Full court pressure coming from the Mounties on Fairhaven. Slaters break that pressure, have it in the front court. Sawyer Ramey being challenged there by Austin McLaughlin. Noah B on top of the circle. Now to Ramey. Ramey driving to the basket, gets underneath, puts up a shot under a lot of pressure. Actually got fouled, hit the bucket, and that basket will be good.
Great possession, Greg. They got the hoop at the end. They may get a three-point play, but they also were deliberate and ate up some clock. The perfect possession.
Now they're on the free throw line, and Sawyer Ramey will be there. Sawyer now a senior. You and I were talking to his dad here a little earlier. Eric Ramey, the coach of Fairhaven for many years, Fairhaven girls. There's a turnover. All right, so MSJ trying to dial up the pressure here on Fairhaven. We get a jump ball signal, and it will be Fairhaven possession, as we see right here in front of us. It'll be inbounded. So Fairhaven will have it with 4:16 left to go here in this basketball game. They lead at 45-28. Noah Bion brings it between circles. Again, what you were saying, Tom, before, just trying to use up some time. That's what they're doing.
Very methodical.
Kind of something very common with the Bob Prenovo's team that you see that they are very good at doing this. All right, Joe Buxton puts up a shot, misses, away from the basket, Fairhaven rebound. Now going to get a foul committed. And this will be, let's see, 17 fouls for MSJ, so it'll be a 1-and-1. And that foul will be on Jacob Bissett for MSJ. First one is good. So we are 46-28 Fairhaven leading MSJ. 3:28 left to go here in this basketball game. Second free throw is no good. Krakuka took a little bit of a hit there. Gonna be a foul on that play. Krakuka went down, but he's up all right. Sam Barber going to pick up the personal foul on that play. All right, so we have the clock stopped with 3:27 left to go here in this basketball game. So we said these two teams met a couple of weeks ago.
And January 30th.
36-32 was the score in that first one at Fairhaven. This one a little bit more scoring, I said earlier.
A little bit. Well, boy, that first 4 minutes of the second half, there wasn't. The points came hard, and then when they came, they really came. It's like when you can't get ketchup out of a new bottle, and then once it gets going, and Sawyer Ramey just went off.
That made
3 straight threes.
Yep. I get a loose ball here and turnover by Mounties back to Fairhaven. Under 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Fairhaven just doing a nice job taking time off that clock. That's a foul against MSJ away from the ball. Jacob Bissett going to pick up his third personal. And that's 18 fouls on that one. So 18 fouls will have us at the line to shoot. That will be a 1-and-1. And Sawyer Ramey, he's done real good from the free throw line. He's got a nice touch. You see it with that three-point shot he's got. We'll get some final stats after this is over with, but he hits another free throw. Done pretty well from the free throw line here tonight. Second one is up, and that one is good. 48-28.
1-point game, wow.
Happened very quickly, too. We were tied at the half.
Yes, it did.
MSJ going to lose it out of bounds. Pass over the sideline to Gunnar Blanchard and got away from him out of bounds. So we have 2:29 left to go here in the ball game. Full court pressure coming from MSJ. Fairhaven to inbound. Under 2 minutes left to go in the ball game here. 20-point advantage, Fairhaven leading 48-28 over the MSJ Mounties. Slater possession as they keep taking time off that clock. And it looks like Fairhaven is going to go on to win the second meeting of these two teams this season. There is a foul committed by Jacob Bissett against Sawyer Ramey and Fairhaven. Misses his free throw, but you get Fairhaven coming up with it anyway on the possession after the missed shot. Get a chance to reset the offense. They go back top of the circle. That's Sam Barber out on top. Back over to Timothy Kendall into the ball game now for Fairhaven. Underneath, they work it into Phil Bean. Phil off the glass for the two. So we have 59 seconds showing on the clock left to go here in the basketball game. We have Fairhaven up on top, leading this one by a score of 50-28. Fairhaven JVs won the earlier matchup. Both coaches getting some substitutions late into this ball game as we have just about a minute left. Some fans starting to file out of the Martin McDonough Gymnasium here on Convent Avenue in Rutland. It looks like the Fairhaven Slaters coming back out on the floor are going to remain undefeated. Came in here tonight at 16-0, and they will go to 17-0 on this season with a win here tonight. The other undefeated team in Division II is Spalding. They were also 16-0 as of early today. All right, Mounties inbounding it. All right, foul on that play. Going to put Jacob Bissett on the line to shoot. Noah Woodbury into the lineup now for the Fairhaven Slaters will pick up the personal foul. Should be a 1-and-1. Matthew Finnegan got that rebound after the missed free throw. All right, foul on the play. Put us at the Fairhaven free throw line. Shoot two. Alex Patch into the lineup. Alex hits his first, he'll get one more. Alex, a senior. Second free throw by Patch is up and good. Brings us under 20 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Mountie possession, will get it over the half-court line. Might be for the last time here tonight. Couple of shots by the Mounties, neither one are going to go. And that will end our basketball game. So the final score. Fairhaven winning this one here tonight. They just took it off the board here. We'll get you the final stats coming up here in just a moment, but Fairhaven going on to win this one and staying undefeated. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, big win for the Fairhaven Slaters here tonight. Their second consecutive defeat of the MSJ Mounties this regular season. Let's check the individual scoring stats. Final score of 52-28, Fairhaven over MSJ. And individually for MSJ, Keegan Greeley finishes up with a total of 7 points. Austin McLaughlin with a total of 4 points. Owen Trainer with a total of 6 points. Leading all scorers here was Desmond Krakufka for MSJ with a total of 11 points. And for the Fairhaven Slaters, Sawyer Ramey will finish up as the leading scorer with a total of 20 points. Carson Babby with a total of 3 points. Sam Barber 9 points. Alex Patch 9 points. Joe Buxton in double figures, total of 11 points. Phil Bean with a total of 3 points. Noah Beon with a total of 2 points. Matthew Finnegan with a total of 2 points. And that was an excellent basketball game here for Fairhaven tonight, going 17-0 now on the season with this loss. MSJ will go to 10-6 with the loss. Fairhaven with the win. It was the third quarter made the difference. 21 apiece was where we stood at halftime. That third quarter, big third quarter here for Fairhaven, outscoring MSJ 15-6, mostly on a big third quarter performance by Sawyer Ramey, hitting 3 threes and 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Made the difference in that third quarter and turned the corner here for Fairhaven in this win tonight. So that'll do it. Final score once again, 52-28, Fairhaven over MSJ. Thank you for watching.